there isn't a better home for its first outing, and we're both a bit in shock still. We're both sort of recovering from the full force of seeing something that's taken 10 years to get to this point, both of real people's lives and of the characters' stories. And we just, I'm speechless is a bad thing to be in the middle of an interview, but it's that kind of feeling of how do you, we were both trying to fight back tears on stage. It's terribly moving. It's really moving.
I was nearly crying. You know, I've been such a huge fan of these franchises since the beginning, and I was sitting on stage on the floor with the Avengers, watching Avengers that I'm in.
You are an Avenger, yeah.
I can't believe it. I nearly cried. I genuinely nearly cried. I'm so glad to find out that you also nearly cried, though I wasn't the only one.
We were holding back man tears.
Yeah, manly tears.
Manly tears. I want a copy of that college photograph, school photograph we call it, but yeah, oh, it's amazing, right? Looking up at that line, you're fanning as well as going, I work with these people, you're going, I really like all these people's work, I can't believe I'm on the same stage as them. I'm serious, I mean, I first watched him in The Impossible, was utterly blown away. Brolin I've watched in everything he's ever done, which he instantly turns to gold, and Downey, and just, it's legendary, and within these films themselves, and then suddenly you're on set with the characters you've been watching as a fan, you have to get over that bump to actually work with them. But then when you're on stage sort of celebrating a moment like this, it all becomes surreal again, doesn't it?
It's funny. I don't really get in awe of them while we're on set because everyone's super nice. But when you come to an event like this and you see how in awe everyone else is, all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, it's Benedict Cumberbatch. You know?
Which is really not how he in normal everyday life.
But yeah, so at these kind of events, I get really tongue-tied around everyone. I'm like,
I like the fact that there's a bit of reverence that's kicked back in again. I might, yeah, good.